going on, everyone? This is Jason at SportsBoxBreaks.com coming to you live on 6/3/2025. I am doing our 2024 Panini Score Football Choose Team 4-box break number 4. Guys, this one came from the same seller as break number 3 did, so hopefully we still have heat here. Tide's in here for some good luck. All right, who's got who in the break? Dan B has the Cardinals, and Aaron F has the Falcons and the Ravens. Joe W has the Bills, and Aaron F has the Panthers. Joe W has the Bears and the Bengals, and Aaron F has the Browns and the Cowboys. Alan K has the Broncos. Aaron F has the Lions. Joe W has the Packers and the Texans. Aaron F has the Colts. Joe W, Jaguars and Chiefs. Aaron F with the Raiders. Joe W with the Chargers. Dan B with the Rams. Aaron F has the Dolphins. We got Joe W with the Vikings. Ryan C with the Patriots. Aaron F with the Saints. Joe W has the Giants. Jerome D has the Jets. Robert P with the Eagles. Mark C has the Steelers. Aaron F has the 49ers. Joe W, Seahawks, Buccaneers, and Titans. And Aaron F has the Commanders. All right, here we go. So 4 boxes of High Society. Still haven't changed the blade on this. I know what I'm missing. I am missing. Christina, can you get me a bin? Just so I have something to throw the boxes in. Ooh, Christina made the video. I know, right? And now you scared Tide. Alright, there's box 1, box 2. Box 3. And box number 4 here. So everything will ship like always. Hits are going to be your relics, your autos. There should be 4 autos per box, plus any numbered cards. So let's see what we can get. Probably do 2 boxes at a time. Yeah, maybe 1 box at a time. No, probably 2. Let's do 2. Let's do 2. All right, here we go. All right. Number 1. Well, at least the good thing is there's 40 cards per pack, so. Kids are reporters. So Topps Chrome Black price is reduced, guys. We have that one left in that Leaf Collective. That could definitely go. That's a quick and easy one. There's our first stack. I'm just going to do this with it, just so I don't topple it over. Still love score for the value, that's for sure. Two more packs. All right. Here we go. And good luck. Camera's all set here. Here we go. Box number 1. Guys, check out the active retired player personals I put on the site by Pulse. Some nice stuff in there for $50. All right. Here we go. All right, we got stuff turned around here. Greg Lloyd is our first auto to 50. Very nice. Pittsburgh. Mark C. There you go, Mark. A little old school to 50, starting off with golds already. 10 out of 50, Greg Lloyd. Great start right there. All right, a blue Noah Fant. Blue Noah Fant. Going to Seattle. That's Joe W. All right, Purdy. Again, everything is going to ship. Look for. Ooh, we got a ticket stub. We got a ticket stub here. Texans to 10. D'Amico Autry. D'Amico Autry, ticket stub to 10. Houston, Joe W. There's an emerged Jaden Daniels. Another one turned around here. Junior Colson for the Chargers, Joe W. So 2 of our autos have been found. Got something else turned around here. To 100, Deron Bland, Dallas. Aaron F. getting that one. There's a J.J. McCarthy, hot rookies. All right, there's Nate Wiggins. Alternate border. How about another gold auto in this box? Jalen McMillan for Tampa. Joe W. again. Jalen McMillan. So 3 autos so far in the first stack. 2 golds. All right. Second half of the box. Should still have one more auto coming for us. Justin Jefferson, alternate border. Mike Allstott. How about our third gold? Mike Allstott. Joe W. Tampa Bay. Very nice. Mike Allstott. All right, and there's our fourth auto, Kyren Williams for the Rams. Dan B. getting that one. Kyren Williams for the Rams. All right, let's see if we get any bonus auto in here or something. Nothing there. Marvin Harrison Jr. draft. Calvin Ridley, Roll Tide. All right, we got something else turned around. Ooh, fifth auto, nice. Malachi Corley for the Jets. New York Jets is Jerome D. There you go, Jerome. Malachi Corley. All right. Box 1 is done. On the box 2. Solid first box. I will sleeve those up in a minute, as soon as we're done with this box. The numbered cards, that is. All right. Troy Fatunau. Mark C. Kicking off box 2 like he kicked off box 1 with an auto. Danielle Hunter, Daniel Hunter for Houston. Another gold, guys. Joe W. Another gold to 50. Joe W. getting that one. All right, what do we got here? Andrew Phillips. There's an Andrew Phillips auto. Giants. Joe W. New York Football Giants. All right. Najee Harris, Roll Tide. Pittsburgh, Mark, killing it. Mark is killing it. And then we have a Jalen McMillan going for the rainbow here to 100. Joe W. So what's that, 3 autos so far? Mike Gesicki, alternate border. All right, second half of box 2 here. In there. Dion. All right, we got Quincy Williams, auto for the Jets, Jerome. Jerome getting that auto. Ooh, we got a little Wes Welker action. Wes Welker to 100 for the Patriots. Patriots, Ryan C. getting that one. 12 out of 100. Do we get another bonus auto here? There's a Bo Nix emerged. Michael Penix Jr. Here's a Jalen Waddle gold. So 2 boxes, 4 golds. Roll Tide. Miami. Aaron F. There you go. Jalen Waddle gold to 50. Got some heat here. Bijan Robinson, the franchise, to 100. Aaron F. and the Falcons. There's a Bo Nix, hot rookies. All right, let's put this back. Okay, let's sleeve these up. Nice card so far. All-Star in. Perforated card in. Now our blues to 100. all sleeved up there. Yeah, four gold autos, and the rest were base. 3 gold autos? 3 gold autos, and the all-stat was 4. So 4 golds total, 3 autos. All right, let's go back into the other 2 boxes here. What do we say, guys? Topps Chrome Black, Bowman Chrome, a dry, scratchy throat. Between that and a stuffed nose. Second and third most annoying thing. Sore throat. First thing. Hate it. Going. Alright, box 3 open. To rip any personals that are on the site too, guys. Have them all here. All right. Here we go. Roll Tide, Sean Alexander. first group. Here comes something. I don't know why it's turned around, but take a look at this. It looks like it's been run through a shredder. Who's got Denver? Allen. I'm going to save you a pack. I'm going to save you a pack. And a box UPC. Maybe they'll reissue a base or something for this, because that's disgusting. Look at that. It looked like it got chewed up as it got put in there. What I'm guessing is it wasn't supposed to be turned around. And it got caught in the machine or whatever. I'll put it over there. Apologize for that. All right, there's Fatanu again for the Steelers and Mark C. All right, something's coming here. What is that? Ty Law. How about that? Hall of Fame to 10, Ty Law. Men of Canton, insert to 10. That's Ryan C. Ryan C getting that one. Easy enough for me to get that in there, right? Holy cow. There we go. Got a Danny White auto. A little old school. Dallas, Aaron F. Natron Means, wow. Blast from the past there to 100. Los Angeles Chargers, Joe W. Little Natron Means. All right, let's see what else we got going here. Buda Baker to 50. Buda Baker to 50. Arizona, Dan B. Another gold. Jackson Powers Johnson, the third. Junior. Esquire. Las Vegas. Aaron F. getting that one. All right, nothing else there. Oh, I see green or something. We got D-Hop to 100. Titans, there you go, Joe. Something. A little D-Hop action. Oh. Here, Chris Olave. How about a Chris Olave gold auto for the Saints? That's Aaron F. Chris Olave for the Saints. Aaron F. getting that one. All right, last amount here. We got something. What is this? Mystery Rookie 4 Redemption. So now I'm going to have to look up who's Mystery Rookie 4 Redemption. All right. Let's check that out. We'll get a better focus just to show that it does say 4. So, Mystery Rookie 4 Redemption. Yep, color match on the Olave. Yes, it is. I'm looking. What is it? Card number 404. Is it Caleb Williams? Trying to figure it out here. Redemption 404 is Ricky Pearsall. Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers, which is Aaron F. So San Francisco, Ricky Pearsall. Case hit, too. That's a case hit. So you got a case hit out of these 4 boxes. All right, put Buda Baker here. Put Natron. Yep. Took me a little bit because I think they just fulfilled those. I think they just literally fulfilled those. All right, 1 box remaining. Because I remember people being all upset about it. One tissue per box, apparently. All right, here we go. All right, nothing there. All right, something here. To 100, C.J. Gardner-Johnson for the Eagles. Let me get my focus back here. All right, Eagles is Robert P. Okay. How about Montez Sweat? That's the 20. Bears to 20. Joe W. getting that one. All right, no auto yet. Travis Kelce. All right, here we go. We got an auto of Tyjae Spears. Tyjae Spears going to Titans. Last spot Karma. Joe. Picking up those Titans for $19. Getting a little something there with your Calvin Ridley to 100, right? All right, nothing else there. Go here. All right, we got something. Bobby Wagner to 35 for the Redskins. The Commanders. Aaron F. Aaron F. getting a Bobby Wagner to 35. All right, where's our autos? Still owe us 3 here. All right, we got something here. We have another Jalen McMillan. Well, you have a Jalen McMillan collection here, Joe. Is that our third? I see Chargers colors. Junior Colson again. So that's our second one of those. Going to Joe. Nothing else there. Alright, last little stack here. Quincy Williams again? Yes, it is. Quincy Williams, Jets, Jerome. So last box, a bunch of base autos. But we did pull the case hit out of one of those boxes. All right, let's put Bobby Wagner in. A holder here. We'll put Montez Sweat. And CJ Johnson. All right, guys. Appreciate you filling up. More football on the site.